Good evening and welcome to JV hockey here at the Grandview Wolves as the junior varsity squad takes on the Vista Golden Eagles here from Littleton in the Ice Ranch this evening.
No, not Ice
late start this evening. Games ahead of us. Ran a little tardy. And the varsity squad also played Vista this evening and went down to defeat the final was
Ice Ranch
2. So here we go. Live from Littleton.
Yeah.
A couple additions back into the lineup this evening. We'll have in goal, Brian Baker will get the start. Maddox will be on the bench in relief. And the additions this evening, looks like rejoining the squad tonight will be Minovich. Will be one of the ads. Short last night. Here we go for face-off. Center ice supposed to be 15 on the board. They got 17, but here we go. Face-off down, controlled by Vista. So looking to bring it through the neutral zone. Picked up again. Far side boards. Battle to get it up and out. Xander with a whack at it, not out. And coming the other side now. That'll be Jacob Yant. Good pass there, right to Ethan. Shot on goalie and shot it there off the rebound. First in. Looking to get it out front. Ethan to Jacob. That didn't work, and Vista's coming the other way. Vista now through the neutral zone, across the blue line. Tied up and sent back in. Up, but not all the way out. Now across the line into the neutral zone down here below. At the blue line, held up. Sent down range there by Jacob. And again, sent down, and they'll head to the bench for a quick change. Picked up here near side boards, Vista. Up the near side boards. Through the neutral zone, right across the logo. Held up at the blue line. Good job there by Robitaille, trying to keep the puck in the neutral zone, and Vista gathers and goes the other way. Vista walks in, shot up high, and that went into the netting, and we will get a face-off. With 15:31 left to go here in the first period. Again, the netminder for record to start the game tonight, Brian Baker, and Maddox will be in relief. Face off down, controlled by Vista. Slapped forward, a stick went loose, and now puck comes around the far side boards. All the way back now. Shot on the net, another attempt there off the rebound, that didn't work. Vista coming out now. Picked up there by Xander, he brings it through the neutral zone. Into the neutral zone now. Vista picked it up, coming back the other way. Shot on, off the side of the net, no goal. Vista looked to hold on to it there. Try to get it up and out. Shot on, that was glove high side. And out the other end. Puck sent back down there by Vista. It's going to be gathered by Vista in their zone to settle it down and look to start the process to bring it back out. Rink wide high to the man up into the neutral zone. Across the red line now. They gain the blue line. Held up there. Shot attempt on Brian. That went off the stick and in the far side corner. All the way around now. Puck cycles back. Kept in down low. Vista with it behind the net. In the center out front. They're going to send it back up off the boards. Far side now. Back up off the boards. Sent back down off of the backhand there by Crosby. And Vista will gather in behind their net. Left inside. Mikey stepped up. Shot. Oh, confusion there as they try to step up and take a shot there by Minovich. Through the neutral zone now. Vista gathers coming out. Stepped up out front. Tried to bring it up. Now Mikey just got popped there. And we're going to get an elbowing call there. As Vista will head to the box for 2 minutes. With 11:35 left to go in the first. So 2 minutes here on the power play for your Wolves. Up to take the face off, Big Alex. Face off down, Alex didn't get control of that. Vista gained control. They're going to bring it out through the neutral zone. Around the other side, Xander looking to keep him on the outside. Shot attempt there. That was wide. Puck comes all the way back to the neutral zone. Vista picks it up. They're going to send it all the way down. And near side boards. High up there. Puck loose to the side of the net. Going to be sent around there. That was Casey. Still pressed hard to try to get it out, even though they have the man advantage. Stick save there. And Baker sends it in near far side corner. Picked up now by Alex. There's Ethan looking for the outlet pass to Jacob. He didn't connect there at center. And Vista will hold on to it. Vista through the neutral zone now, crossing the blue line. Right through, shot on, that was wide, side low. Coming the other way now. There goes Jacob. Underneath, he's getting the red line. Through the blue, he lost the handle. Out front there to Ethan, and Ethan lost the handle. Coming back the other way, Vista sends the puck down in the far corner. And there's about 40 seconds left of the man advantage. Still having trouble gathering, out they come now. Cross center, that was Cade, 18. Lost the handle, and going to be sent back into the neutral zone by Vista. Picked up and looking for the pass. Cross-ice pass to Rooney. Off the boards, lost it. Goes back to Cade, and they look to take it down in. Robitaille now. Near side boards. Still shot on, a tip attempt there. That was Cade. In behind now. Cade still battling for control. Vista rubs out with it, and they're going to come all the way back to the neutral zone. Broke stick there off of the defender, and Pacheco, and then Brian's going to cover up as the puck was loose out front. 9:27 left to go here in the first. 0-0 on the board. Face off down to the left to Brian. Parker with a face off. He slaps it forward, up and almost all the way out. Off the face off. Back to 5-on-5 action here. And Vista controls it. Centering attempt out front. Shot towards the net. That was wide. Puck sent up and all the way out. That was by Vista. They're going to settle it down at their blue line. Good job there on the forecheck by Rooney to try to get something going. And now Vista with it across the center ice logo. Across the blue line. Drop pass back. Vista try to shoot it there. Coming up the other way. There's Rooney. He crosses. He's at the logo. He gets tied up, hauled down. And puck comes loose and is sent back down in behind Brian. Near side boards now. Picked up, sent back, gathered in behind. And there's an attempt to get it up out by Casey. On the far side boards, still battling to get it up and out. And this is going to step up and send one down range, high and over the net. Puck rotates out, comes all the way out front. And Vista has it still out front. Puck is loose, trying to get control of it. Puck loose is going to be sent back down to the neutral zone. Vista will give chase. Settled down by their goalie. And from there, their defender sends it up into the neutral zone. Their winger now, here has crossed. Looking for a centering attempt there. Down low, and he will bang it in up over Brian. Vista on the board for one. With 7:54 left to go here in the first period. Big Alex out for the face-off. Face-off down, controlled there by Vista. They slap it forward. Pacheco sends it up off the wall. And an attempt there to get control in the neutral zone. Vista walks out with it. Puck rotates all the way down the far corner. Pacheco first in the corner. Kicks it up the boards, tries to get it to Ethan. In behind now. Puck rotated all the way back out. That was Brady. Up, but not all the way out. Puck rotates all the way back down to the far corner. Left on the boards. Vista's going to send it downrange again. Big save there by Bryant. Off the pads and in behind the net. Puck comes out near side boards. Near side now. Vista's controlling it. Shot on Bryant right off of the post and hurt the ring. Still with control. Puck loose into the far corner. Pacheco sends it up off a backhand attempt to get it to Ethan. And the puck finally crosses. Alex in chase. Across the blue line now. Vista comes down near side. Tried to get it up and out. Attempt there. Now here goes Jacob Yant. One-on-one. One man to beat. Jacob's got one. Leaves the puck there for help from Ethan. And they couldn't connect. In behind the net now. Vista near side boards. Try to get it up and clear it into the neutral zone. They do. And it's picked up at the logo and dumped in there by Jacob Yant as they go for a trade. Vista sends it up the near side boards now. Across the logo, across the blue line. Still with it, dropped it back to the defender. Shot attempt there, that went wide and into the far corner. All the way up sent beside the net there by Brian. Shot attempt there by Vista ends up here, near side boards. Down below. Picked up, shot attempt there. Stick save there by Brian. Good job. He saw that too. Got to get it up and out. Off the boards. Vista settles it down here, down below in the neutral zone. We'll cross the blue line now. Splits one defender outside the rest. Goes for the backhand. That goes up and over. Ends up onto the near boards. Vista looking to center it right there. Tried to connect with his guy in the skates. Robitaille picks it up. He's going to put it off the boards. Send it all the way down. And that should be and will be icing. 5:23 left to go here in the first. The Wolves down by one. Face off down, slap towards the boards there by Vista. Curls around to the far corner. Vista down below the goal line. Drags the puck up. Looks to circle, top of the circle. Looks back, past two. Backhand attempt there. Comes around. Sent all the way back to the D. Shot on. Holy smokes. That hit Xander, I believe. Or no, that hit Pacheco. And ends up into the neutral zone. Backhand attempt there. Ends up in the skates of Vista. They're going to take it across into the neutral zone. And check back up. All the way back down now. Vista looks to settle it down below. All the way back down. Into the neutral zone. Vista still has it the blue line. Shot attempt there. Sent down by Minovich. Handled by the goalie, and he's going to put it to the side. And Vista's going to come out. Neutral zone now. Vista bangs it over the blue line, giving chase on the near boards. Looking to center there from in behind. 2D there to help. And there's Xander's going to get it up, but not all the way out. Near side boards now. Battle for control. Puck sent across ice to the Vista D. Down in the near corner, far corner, excuse me. Vista now, shot attempt, Bryant, right off the pads. Puck is up, kept in there right at the blue line by Vista. They're going to send it down the near side boards. In behind now, Xander sends it up. Up off the boards, not all the way out. The puck cycles all the way back down. Near side boards now. Attempt to get it up, shot there. It was stood up by Xander. Good job there. Vista still with control. Down below the goal line, in behind now. Opportunity, they send it all the way back to the blue line for their D. They're going to cycle it back down. Low man. Sent across the crease and all the way to the near side boards. All the way back high on boards. Shot attempt there, way high over the net. Ricochets off the glass to the far corner. Puck comes back in around. Vista's a good look to send it back. They're in the far corner, near corner. Vista with it, comes out front. Shot attempt there, right from out front. The stick was tied up by Ethan. He's going to send it up into the neutral zone. And they're giving chase. First man giving chase is Jacob. And the shot attempt to get it up and all the way out will create an icing. And that puck's coming all the way back down for a face-off deep in Vista territory. 2:37 left to go here in the first. The Wolves down by 1.
I'll send it again, bro.
Face-off with one shot back there off of the point. That was Pacheco. And it bounces back up. And they're going to give chase. Vista's now got it top of the circle. Shot on Brian. Big save. He knocks it down out front. And off of that attempt there, Brian comes up with a big save. Face off now. Vista gains control. They send it back to their D. He bobbles it. It comes into the neutral zone. Have to give chase. Look to settle it down at the blue line there. Vista comes all the way back through now. Across the blue line, near side boards, they drag it in. Send it to the far corner. Vista looks to center it out front from the side of the net. Good stick work there by the D. Another centering attempt there. And the D kept it to the outside. They look to send it down range. Off the backhand attempt there by Casey. Casey settles it down again. Sends it up, and I believe that will be icing, and they're going to bring it all the way back down. 1:41 left to go here in the first. And Vista leads your Wolves by 1. Face off down to the left of Brian. Face off down. Vista gains control. The winger comes out front. Sends a shot right on Brian. He looked to cover it up. Comes off. Still kept in play. Down in behind now. Vista looks to have control. Take it to the near side boards. Back to their D. Shot on. It's off the post to the side of the net. Vista now with another shot right out front of Brian. They look to send it up and out by the D. They couldn't get it clear. Another shot on attempt there to Brian right off the pad. Good save. He was scored right up for that one. Centering there, trying to get it up and out come the other way. Here comes Parker. Parker with it, drags it up and through it, dumps it in. And first man down to the puck was Mikey. But Vista gains it, stepping up. There's Pacheco now. He got the loose puck. In behind now. He's sent down. And we got, looks like behind the play. Contact was made by Pacheco. And Pacheco's going to end up in some distress. And it looks like Vista's going to go at least for 2. Let's see what comes to the board. 42 seconds left to go here in the first. So again, on the board it'll be a 5-minute major. I'm going to say that probably for boarding we'll go to game sheets for what the final call was. But there'll be 5 minutes on the board. And your Wolves will go to power play.
Not the left one. It's a competition.
Out for the face-off. That'll be Big Alex. He's got Robitaille on the one side. And it looks like Ethan will now step up for the face-off. Ethan wins the face-off, sends it to the boards. That didn't work. And Vista's going to take it and carry it all the way down. Off of the dump in now. And 5-minute major. It looks like it was for boarding, but we'll see. Shot attempt here right on to Baker. That was a big save off the stick. Puck down again. Picked up there by Robitaille into the neutral zone. Unity pass there. Vista looks to bring it out over the blue line. They're just going to dump it all the way in. Puck comes all the way around. Near side boards now. And behind. Picked up there by Xander. And at the buzzer, for the end of the first, we will get a 1-0 score. And we will put together here and see if we can get pulled up the game sheets working. All right, so back for the second period. The last penalty given to Vista was 5-minute major for boarding. So that gives the Wolves an opportunity here for the minute advantage 5-on-4. Vista off of the face-off win, off the post shot there on Brian and into the netting. And we're going to face off immediately to the left side. Brian. So let's get face-off win there by Vista. And behind now, picked up. Up and try to send it all the way out. Vista still controls the puck. Now it's picked up. Cade's going to cycle that puck all the way around the near side boards. Into the neutral zone. That's Jacob Grant giving chase. Vista's going to settle it down right at the logo. Shot there, and Brian's got the save, and they'll hold on to it. 14:24 left to go here in the second, just underway. And as we went for the shots on goal in the first period, 12-1 in favor of Mount Vista. So, good job by Brian handling the work. Face-off down, Parker and Lynch. Shot attempt there. Backhand off of the face-off was there by Vista, up and over the net. In behind now, Vista still there with the puck. And again, got to get it up and out, and there's Robitaille. There's a right sent there to Ethan. Ethan's giving chase. And Vista will settle it down in behind the net and look to bring it up. And again, they're killing. They're down by a man. And we're going to get an offside call there. Bring the puck back to the neutral zone. 3:13 left in the man advantage for Grandview. Face off there. With control now. Puck comes loose. It's picked up now. Good job there by Casey. He's across the blue line. Looked and lost the handle right at the blue. And coming the other way is Vista through the neutral zone. Lost the blue line there. They kept out. Puck was sent back over into the neutral zone. That's controlled by Vista. Attempt to get it through the neutral zone. Vista's all the way through. Down in the near side corner. Centering attempt out front of Brian. And they don't connect. Another shot attempt there. Sent all the way from high B into the corner. In behind now. Tried to send it up and out with Brady. Another shot attempt. That was high. Near side corner now. Still in control. Now Parker looks to get the puck up and out. And there's Robitaille. Off of a pass up to Ethan. In the neutral zone, he loses the handle, and the puck is going to come in all the way into behind the net. Puck set down there by Vista. Picked up in the low zone. Xander sends it up the boards. Attempt to get it to Jacob Yant. That didn't work. And into the neutral zone. Battle for play on the boards. Vista with it now across center. Across the blue line. Shot attempt. High and off of the glass. Minute 44 left to go. In the man advantage. Vista now. Still with the puck. Down below. And Vista's going to hold on to it. Back to their D. Shot attempt there. Back off the glass. High behind Brian off the net. On the other way now. There's Jacob. Tried to get it through. Puck's at the blue line. And Vista's going to pick it up. Vista drag it down. Now it's sent back to the neutral zone. And Cade's going to send it all the way down to the net. And the Vista goalie is going to hold on to it. 11:52 left to go here in the second. Again, rolls down by one. Man advantage still for a minute 10. Face off down, deep in Vista territory. And now we're going to get a penalty. Arms are up, and Minovich is going to get to go to the box for 2 minutes for tripping. And that will nullify the man advantage. So off the face-off, a trip. Minovich will go sit for 2. And we're going to be 4-on-4 for a minute 55 seconds, and then man advantage to Vista. Face-off is won there by Vista. Back to their D. Shut down to Brian off the glove, sent far side. In behind the net now, picked up. Sent up the boards there by Brady. Another shot. Brian with a glove, he knocks it down. Brady sends a backhand attempt up but not out off the boards. In behind the net now. There's Vista, shot attempt right off of Brian's mask. Another shot attempt, and a good save there by Brian. Puck comes all the way down, that's going to be icing, and puck will come all the way back down. $7:16 left to go here in the second. Bulls down by 1. 4-on-4 here for the next 34 seconds. Then it'll be 5-on-4. Face off down. Vista control. Sends it back to their D. D walks the blue line. D to D pass again. Up top center now. Back down low. Trying to box him out. Good job keeping to the boards. Now Vista shot attempt there. Ethan was out front. And kept him to the outside. Still on the outside. And behind now, Vista sends it back all the way to their D. Back up top. D to D on the blue line. Shot attempt there. Sent ricochet back in behind Brian. Alex sends it back up off the boards. Up but not all the way out. Puck cycles all the way back down. Vista picks it up far side boards. Lost the handle there. Vista's picking it up there. Now a man up. Shot on to Brian. Up over his shoulder. And that one went in. So out of the box comes Minovich. And it's now 2 on the board for Vista off of an angled shot that went over Brian's shoulder. 10:23 left here in the second period. Wolves down by 2. Face off down. Vista wins it. They send it to the far boards. Sent up into the Vista bench. And we're going to face off into the neutral zone. Face off again down. Parker slaps it towards. That was Cade. Cade didn't handle it. Vista ends up walking in with it down below the goal line. He sends it back. Now Cade looks to pick it up. Snatch it off the boards. And now there's Jacob Yance got it. He's down low. Looks to center it. And there's nobody there. Vista's going to pick it up below the goal line. Send it up the near side boards. Vista now with control across the center ice logo. Comes through traffic there. He still has it on his stick. Still being pestered there. Some good chipping. Trying to get it up and out. That didn't work off the boards. Now Vista, top of the far circle. Shot on. That was off somebody's stick. Ends up on the near side boards. Another shot attempt there by Vista towards the net. Off the outside of the net. Right in front of Brian. Still battle. Puck still loose. Brian's paddle ends up all the way up by the dot. Holy smokes, how that happened. Puck sent around the boards there by Vista. Now it's sent up, not all the way out. Puck sent back into the neutral zone. Vista settles it down at the blue line. Look to drag it in. Now it's sent up all the way back down. And that will be icing. At the 8:58 mark, left to go here in the second period. The Wolves down 2-0. Again, good pace to the play, but Vista definitely controlling the passing lanes and controlling the breakouts. Face off. The right of Brian. Still mixed up. Vista has a D-to-D there on the far side boards. Opportunity there. Sent up the board by, I think that was Casey. In behind now. Still looking to get it up. But Vista's got control. Their side. Down below the circle. Now they got it below. In the corner. Sends it out front. Centering attempt there. Mikey's going to send it up, but not all the way out. And Vista controls it, looking to center it again. And it's sent towards Xander. Coming out the other side now. Here comes Alex. He's across center. Sent as he tries to get it through. Nobody there to help him. Sent there on the attempt. And we got a breakaway going the other way now. Another shot. Good save there by Brian, right off the pad. Coming out the other side now. Still looking with control. There's Ethan now. Ethan sends it up. Centering attempt there to get it to Alex. Coming down the other side. Still not up, all the way out. Coming across now. Sent back down towards Brian. Another sent all the way around the far side. That was Alex. Puck on the far boards. Doesn't get all the way out. Centering attempt there. Brian puts it back in behind the net. Vista with it now. Near side dot. On the corner, they walk out. Looks to send it out in front of Brian on wraparound attempt. Brian sealed the net off. Vista still challenging. Down low with control. Shot attempt there. That was wide and outside. Puck gets up all the way around the far boards. Down below, still puck. Vista still with control. Now trying to get it up and out. That doesn't work. That was Xander. Vista with it. Now shot out front, centering attempt there. Wasn't able to connect. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Puck comes all the way down. That's going to be icing. And at 6:49 of the second period left to go here. Still 2-0 on the board for Vista. Face-off will return off of the icing. Deep into Wolves territory. The left side of Bryan. Face-off down. Controlled there by Parker, who's going to pitch it up and into the neutral zone. Opportunity there off of forecheck. Puck in the neutral zone down below. Battle on the boards down below. Still loose. Vista walks out with it. They're going to send it towards Bryan. Ends up in behind the net. Picked up in behind and attempt there by Brady. That didn't get it up and out. The puck ends up on the near side boards. Vista with it now, right out in front of Bryan. Still loose. Puck still loose. Banging toward Bryan, and it ends up in behind the netting. All the way back now. Vista out front. Shot attempt there, and it's sit back up. All the way back up now. Near side boards. Vista with it on the boards. Trying to get it up and out. The Wolves finally get it up and into the neutral zone, and we're going to get another icing call with 5:46 left to go here in the second. So face off again, deep in Wolves territory, down to the left of Bryan. Face off down, slap towards the boards. Controlled there by Vista. They're going to cycle it around the far side. On the boards in the battle. Vista ends up walking out with it. Attempt there right off the post. High bar. Another shot attempt comes all the way back. Not picked up. Vista sends it on the centering attempt. It gets into the skates. Turnaround shot attempt there, and Bryan sealed the wickets. Face-off will come again to the left side of Bryan. Good face-off win by Parker, sends it towards the boards. Towards the boards now. Into the corner. In behind. Just to look, pick it up. They have control. Out front, cycles out front. Pad save there by Bryan. Puck comes all the way out to the neutral zone, and it's settled down on the blue line. Vista coming through again. Down below the dot. Centering attempt there. Right out in front. They connect. And up and over Bryan. 4:51 left to go here in the second. Vista's going to be up now 3-0. So face off back at center. Vista with the win back to their D. I'm going to pitch it in back again. That's going to be pitched back in there by Brady, who sends it back in. Puck sent back down range. Pacheco picks it up on the boards. Backhand attempt to get it up into the neutral zone. And puck was touched. No, we're going to get another icing call. 4:33 now left to go here in the second. And the face-off will bring it all the way back down. Near side circle face-off. Down, slapped under the feet of the official. Robitaille is going to pitch it up off the boards, and they're going to get another icing call. And that'll bring it all the way back down. Face off down, one there by Vista, sent towards Brian. Pad save right off the bat. And coming out the other side there. Here comes, looks like Cade's got it through the center. He's going to dump it back in. He'll give chase. Up the near side boards now. Vista tried to bring it up, sealed off there. Good job by Pacheco. He steps up, keeps it in. Centering attempt there by Alex. And just ends up with it in the cross center. Here they come. Far side board, shot attempt. Big pad save again there by Brian. Good job off the save. Puck ends up into the neutral zone. It's going to be sent all the way back down. Pacheco now. Near side boards. He's going to cycle it back around the other side. First man to the puck is Cade, and we got some kind of whistle in behind the play. Looks like somebody's going to the box. So 46 for Vista is going to go for 2 minutes, and we will check game sheets here to see what the penalty was for. Nothing in game sheets quite yet. 2 minutes was put on the board. So 2 minutes for roughing. So 2 minutes. Let's go to game sheets to see what they put in there. Got 2 minutes for roughing is on the board. So an opportunity here for your Wolves. Off the face-off, still with control. Now Vista has it. They come the other side now. Here's Vista, chance to get it in. Good job there by Brian to hold him out. Pad save. Vista with it now, still control. Looks centered out front. Again, man advantage is to the Wolves. Opportunity now. All the way back down, Vista sends it. Xander gathers, looks to bring it up. Lost the handle, Vista picked it up. An opportunity there, sent it out front to Brian. Brian's got it down below underneath, and they'll hold it there. 2:43 left to go here in the second, and 3-0 for Vista. Minute 14 left off the face-off. It's controlled there by Vista. They bring it into the neutral zone. Puck loose out front, and Vista still controls it. Shot attempt there, ends up in the far corner. Vista now looking to hold the puck down below the goal line. They do. In behind now, picked up there, tried to attempt there by Parker. Puck comes back up now. Good job there by, that was Jacob Yen off a backhand attempt to center it. Couldn't get it up and out. Vista gathers and they brought it back in. And behind the net now. Vista all the way back to the high D. Our side, near side now. Centering attempt there, shot attempt. That was off the outside of the netting. Picked up in the corner there. The attempt there by Pacheco. Puck comes loose. He's going to center it. And Vista's going to send it all the way down range. Underneath 5-hole. Off of a shot from the point. Minute 46 left to go here in the second. And 4 on the board for Vista. Face off down there. Vista wins and controls. They're going to pitch it all the way and dump it into Grandview zone. Vista now looking in behind the net to pick it up. They still got control. Again, still a man down. And now back to full strength for Vista. Out in front there, an attempt. Coming the other way now. There's Casey. He drags it across the logo. Couldn't get it through. And puck ends up in the neutral zone. Opportunity again. Vista picks it up at their blue line. They gather, come up the other side. Now, near side boards. Puck sent back to their D. Shot on. That looked like it got right underneath and under Brian. And that ended up in the back of the net. As it stands right now, just under a minute to go here in the second. Vista's up 5-0. Face-off was won there by Vista, coming the other way. Opportunity there in behind the net for Pacheco to pick it up and get it out, but Vista picks it up off the boards. Vista still in control. They send it back out front. Backhand attempt, and Brian shuts the wickets, and that's a good save. .40 seconds left to go here in the second. Face off down, Vista wins it back to their D. Far side, shot on towards the net. Puck off the rebound into the far corner. Try to gather and get it up. There on the bench. Now we got a melee. So off of that, and I say there was swings by both. Let's sort this one out with 24 seconds left to go. But we're going to have to go to game sheets to sort that one out. But looks like for sure Alex is done for the night, and then the other one. But we'll get that off of the feed here in a second. So nothing showing quite yet. Off the feed from game sheets. The officials are sorting it out right now. And face-off's going to be in the other end. So till they post on game sheets, we're left here in the dark. So it looks like the extra penalty is going to end up going to Vista as their man's in the box. But the other two look like they're done for the night. And we will look to game sheets to get an update here. Face off down, and it is 5-on-4 right now. And all the way back down, the puck off the face-off is sent down by Vista. Vista now, near side or far side corner. They drag it around. Near side now, still with control. And the buzzer will end the second period. And we will get a change of sides and look to game sheets to get you an update on that. Last penalties. All right, so as they sorted the penalties out, it looks that Alex got 5 for head contact, and so did 46 for them. They got an additional 2 for roughing, and those boys were tossed. So at the end of 2, shots in favor, 24-2 in favor of Mount Vista. So obviously it's a tough road to hoe for the boys. But 15 minutes here to go here in the third period, and hopefully we can get one on the board here for Grandview. Looks like the officials are doing a little bit of repair work on the ice in front of Brian. And we will get a, well, looks like it's an ice repair now, so snow, water, and ice repair there by the official in front of Brian. It's holding things up here for the start of the third. So again, at the end of the third, or excuse me, the end of the second, 5-0. Shots in favor of Mount Vista, 24-2. And they are doing still in the middle of ice repair here at the crease. So again, little delay here on the start, as there's some repair work still being done by the officials in front of Brian. So again, JV doesn't have the luxury of the ice cut, but as they look to make the repairs in front of Brian, see how successful the referees are at patching the holes. So with the repairs done here, we're going to come back to center ice, and we'll get a face-off to start the third here finally. Face-off down. There's one there by Minovich. He sent it back to Xander, and Xander sends it into the neutral zone. Hooked up there, lost his edge, was in Mount Vista, and now here's Ethan. Shot on, the block was saved there. Good shot there by Ethan, and good hustle. So again, man advantage here for your Wolves. Face off down, Minovich up there on the win. Just ends up with it. Drag it through the neutral zone. At the blue line, tried to keep it up, sent back down, and we will get a icing call. We'll bring it all the way back. Face off down. Right of mine. There's one there by Vista. They control it, sent back. Puck in the far side corner. Trying to get it going the other way, but Vista still ends up with it. shot attempt there. That's going to end up near side boards. Into the near side. The puck comes into the neutral zone. Vista with it. They're going to send it down range. Settled down there by Brady. Brady's looking to get the outlet pass to Minovich. That didn't work. Coming the other way. Stood up right at the blue line. It's going to be sent back down again by Brady. And they're going to say no icing. It was touched. And the goalie for Vista will come out and settle it down. 20 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Puck sent down. That was a high stick. And it's going to have to be picked up there. Sent back all the way around. Here we go. Other side down. Coming down. Shot it past there to get it across. That didn't work. Vista's going to pick it up at their blue line coming out the other way. Vista chips it in off of the boards, ends up in the near side corner. Attempt down below. Make contact. Still dragged it on the board. Vista walks out with it. Shot attempt there. Brian had it right in front. Knocked down, but off the rebound, Vista's going to knock it in. So 13 minutes exactly left here in the third period, and there is 6 on the board for Vista. Got a goalie change. Maddox is now entered the contest. So Maddox Lake in for relief for Brian. Off of that last face-off win there by Vista at center. In pursuit. Vista goes D-to-D pass there. Doesn't go anywhere. Minovich now had an opportunity right front. Puck was still loose. He tried. All the way back down now, coming the other way. Into the neutral zone. All the way back down now. Vista with the opportunity. Send it towards Maddox. Paddle save there. Out the other side now, trying to get it up near side boards. Vista still with control. They drop it back. Their D-man pinches in. Shot on. And that got down just to the side of Maddox. And in. And that will put 7 on the board now for Vista. Clock will run now. So they're down by 7. Face off down slap towards the board. Coming out the other side. Puck ends up down the near corner. Off the boards. Centering attempt there. Got it up. That's Mikey now. Mike is across. He carries it, but he lost it. Up the boards. Across the logo. Here's Vista. They carry it across the blue line. Centering all attempt. Good stick work there by Pacheco to keep the lane closed. Vista with it now, still with control. Puck was sent up and into the neutral zone. Vista with it up the center ice low. Across the blue line they come. Shot attempt there, that was high off the glass and sent all the way around. In behind now, puck there, Brady sends it up the near side boards. Puck loose out front. Off the stick work there between Jacob and Heath, and the puck ends up back underneath. Vista with it now, in behind. Down below the goal line. Vista looking a centering attempt there. Far corner now. They reverse course. Still with control. Vista in behind the net now. Send it up top. We got a save there by Maddox in the glove. Good job there, Maddox stepping up and covering. A little over 10 minutes to go here in the third. And again, Your Wolves down by quite a few. Face-off slap towards the boards off the face-off end. That was Vista. Still with control. Out front. Shot on. Way to go, Maddox. Big save there. Rooney now at 44. He sends it up. Good pass there to Ethan. In the neutral zone, they lost the handle. Vista corrals it again. They're coming around. Send it back down the near side boards. Puck's going to curl all the way around the other side. Xander has it now. Up the boards. Tries to bring it. Vista steps up. They have Xander at the board still. Puck's gone loose. Coming out the other side. Parker with it. Now they're Rooney with the shot attempt there. Right at center. Tried to hit. It looked like Parker and step. That didn't work. There's Vista now. In the neutral zone. Down below the dot. Shot on. And that comes around the other side. Another shot attempt. And out front there. Good job there by Xander to intercept that and send it all the way down the other side. And behind now, it's gathered there by Vista. Up the far boards. There's Vista down below. Shot on. That was shot on around the other side. There goes Ethan now. He's got an opportunity there. Rooney with the opportunity there. He couldn't connect. And down. Here comes Vista. Other side. In behind. Vista now. Down. Top of the circle. Cycling all the way back. Shot there. That ended up in the skates. Still loose to the side of the goal. Maddox paddles it to the other side. On the other side, that's sent back down all the way by Ethan, and that will create another icing call. With the icing call, brings it all the way back. Just under 8 minutes to go here in the third period, and again, your Wolves down by 7. Face-off slap towards the board by Minovich. No control there, but Vista picks it up. Down below, Vista with a shot attempt there. Puck ends up in the near corner. Off of the cycle. There's Cade dragging it across the blue line. Still hung up. Puck's up, but not all the way out. Vista steps up with it now. They've got it towards the net. Backhand, good job. Pad save there by Maddox. Back up top. Vista now. Still with it. Down below the circle. Shot right from the side of the net. Up and over Maddox. Under 7 to go here, and there's another one on the board there for Vista. Back for the face-off. That's Parker. Vista wins the face-off. They send it to the near side boards. On the way down. Shot attempt there from high on the boards. And that puck's going to curl all the way back through the neutral zone. Across the blue line, they carry it in. Good job there by Xander to try to hold up the play. And come the other way. That was a good pass up top. Jacob looked to drag it off of the pass there from Parker. Just ends up with it on their stick, coming the other way. Another shot, and that beat Maddox. Left side. .5:45 left to go. We're in the third, and your Wolves deep in it, down by 9. Face-off sent back. Vista with control. Another shot attempt out front. Center attempt, another shot. Center attempt there. Still kept out. Good stick work to keep it to the side of the boards. Coming out the other side. Here comes Jacob. Yeah, he's across center. Lost the handle. Sends it forward. Ends up on the stick of Vista. Looks to settle it down there. He's bodied off the boards. Away now. Vista has it in behind their net. Up the far boards. Vista looks to pitch it up into the neutral zone. They do. It's their man at center. Across the blue line. Keeping them on the outside there. Attempt there by Brady. Good save there by Maddox. One right out front. Stepped up, and the puck goes into the netting, and that will bring a whistle. 4:30 left to go here in the third. Face off deep in Wolves territory. Face off down and won by Vista. Sent back all the way. Shot from the point ends up in the far corner. Puck comes all the way back out into the neutral zone. Picked up there and sent back down. At the logo. Pitched up. That was Cade. Going to chase the puck down into the far corner. First man to the puck. There's Z in behind the net. He sends it around. Sent all the way back down. It was like to Cade. Vista ends up with it on their stick. Up top of the blue line, that's gathered and sent back down. That was by Xander. Near side now. Down below, still looking to try to grab control. Sent around the far side now by Vista. He looks to center it out front, ends up on the stick of Vista going the other way. 3-on-2 going the other way. Vista across the blue line. Far boards. Opportunity there. Vista and out front, 3-to-D pass. Good stop there by Xander off the pad. Trying to get it up and over the blue line. It finally does. And across here at center. Attempt was to try to get it through. And Vista ends up with it across the logo again. Shot on, off of the skate of Xander. That goes into the near corner. Vista looking to center it out front. Shot attempt there. And into the glove and dribbled down below Maddox. And that one will count. 2:40 left to go here in the third, and Vista's up by a ton. Face off down and won by Vista. They control it. They're going to dump it all the way in. All the way back now. Vista with control. Robitaille. Coming off the far side boards. That's Pacheco. He dumps it in. He gives chase. Coming around the near side now. Up front. Jacob just got hung up by two of the Vista players. The way around, puck ended up the far end. Near side boards now, sent up the boards. Off right there. And up, centering attempt there to get it up and out. That didn't work. And Vista will settle it down at the blue line. Opportunity there for Vista across the blue line. Shot high off the glass. In behind, the puck ends up on the near side corner. Vista with it. Down below the goal line. Centering attempt there. Picked up and sent around. Good job sending it up the boards to get it up and into safety into the neutral zone. Vista picks it up across the blue line. Shot attempt there. And Casey held them out, kept the lane secure. Shot attempt there off the backhand into the far corner. Under a minute to go here in the third period. Xander with it. He's going to send it up the far boards. Ends up out front. Shot attempt there. That went off the glass in behind Maddox. Near side boards now. Challenging still to get it up and out. Good off there. MC off of his stick into center. He'll give chase. There's Ethan now. Look to have it. He bobbled it. Picked it up. He still got it. Shot attempt there. Right into the jersey of a Vista player. Coming out the other side now. Vista coming down. And we're going to get an offside call. too many men. So too many men call here at the end. That's really not going to do a whole lot, as the buzzer's going to go. And your Wolves again. Tough evening here in Littleton at the Ice Ranch. So again, it's a battle of size and a battle of test. Looking at the lineup, I would say that probably a third or more of the Vista players were of the junior and senior variety. As we go here, we'll say goodnight from Littleton on behalf of Robert and Amanda, who was helping earlier get things set up. We'll sign off and see you next weekend from Big Bear. Final here, 10-0, Mount Vista Golden Eagles over Grandview. Have a good evening.